1, 2, 3. Glow! Oh, fuck. It's our film.
We've lived now with these hero costumes for 2 seasons. So when we were going, we knew that pretty much going into the end of season 1 when we were designing this, like, you know, we had to think in the future too, like what could happen, what, you know, is anybody ever going to need to be a stunt double? Are we going to need to rig anybody for anybody? Because, you know, all the girls do their own stunts because they're like all super bad. And like it's like their strength is beyond words. So taking that into consideration, so a lot of, you know, it's almost all spandex so that it moves. I mean, Carmen's skirt, she has a spandex trunk underneath, and she has a cotton t-shirt. So like, I should knock on wood, like I've had no costume mishaps. Plus, and so like now, like they're just in them like a regular day. So, you know, it's always so, I always like hold my breath a little bit on like a big move, and I'm like, yeah, but it's always been so great. And the girls were such good collaborators, and you know, Shauna, who does our stunts, you know, as well, and she like would try things on if we had a question. So it was really a great experience. Because we wanted everything to feel very real and grounded, I did a lot of research from like early 80s and JCPenney catalogs, Sears catalogs, you know, like not the high fashion magazines, and as well as movies. I mean, there's a lot of amazing movies from the mid 80s. Like Ruth is kind of her spirit animal, and as far as fashion is like Daniel from The Karate Kid. So like it's just like easy sweatshirts and like the jeans. But like if you watch that movie, it is so it's not the over the top stereotype that you think of. Like, so we wanted to make sure that like it really felt more true to reality of how people dress, and especially in the 80s. Like, you know, part of the thing about vintage clothes is like the fabric is so beautiful, and so it's really hard to find lots of yardage of vintage fabric. So I feel like that's what makes some of the pieces so beautiful. So I try to really use as much vintage as I can find, and then we recreate when it's needed and something we cannot find. So we have like kind of all go out to the rag houses, which are like where the vintage shops get their things, and like you're just in a big bin of t-shirts and you're going through all of them. And so like that, we really do most of our sourcing that way. And then I have, of course, my favorite vintage shops, and it's so fun to find these amazing pieces. It's so 80s, and like it's all the things of the 80s, like the ruffled socks and the glitter and the ruffled thing, and then the headpiece is like, and you know, you expect it to be like garish and too much, but they look so lovely all together. Like when we took all the photos together, it just was a really great moment.
We are the gorgeous ladies of wrestling.